Eric's Reloaded. My name is Rebel Knight TK. I'm from the South, from South Carolina, and used to live in Virginia. And I've pretty much lived in the South my entire life, except for now, because when I joined the Army, I got my station is in California. But the Confederate flag, also the rebel flag, rednecks, hillbillies, all in general, and racists included. There is a difference in a racist and a non-racist person, and actually, it's not really a big difference at all. You have a lot of people who are racist towards a color or a religion of whatever sorts. But just to show y'all, say something here. This is a Confederate flag, as you can see. The 13 stars on it are for the 13 original colonies that were in the South. The Confederate flag was made as a battle flag, and because because the Union was trying to tell the South that we couldn't have slaves to run our tobacco fields and our cotton fields, indigo fields, rice fields. It's just, I don't understand what the whole problem is with somebody flying or having the Confederate flag on them. I actually have a shirt that says it's got a Confederate flag here on over the heart, and on the back it's got a big Confederate flag, and it says, "If this flag offends you, you need another history lesson," because that's what it is. It's not racist. It wasn't made for racism at all. It was because we wanted to become our own set of states, our own country. That's why it was called the Confederate States of America. The 13 original colonies were South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, Texas, Florida, Georgia, and other states. Kentucky, Tennessee, all the states that were in the Confederate Union Army. And yes, that does include Virginia. Half of Virginia was divided during the Civil War. And I'm not going to lie, I have had my racist moments, and there's a difference between, and I'm not saying this out of racism at all, but there's a difference between a black person or African American, however you want to place yourselves, and the N-word. That I'm not going to say because I don't want to get flagged for any sort of problems. And the difference is because the N-word, when it was come up with, that's what we called them, because at that time they were illiterate and so. And the black person realizes, or African American realizes that you can't, that flag does not mean what a lot of people think it means. In the same way with a white person or a Caucasian and a cracker. A cracker, feels weird saying this, would be an ignorant person who's going to argue with somebody about something. Well, the same way with a Latino person or of Latin American descent versus a Spic. I'm not trying to be mean here, but that's the way it is. But you can't. There's a difference between that individual and another individual. I'm not racist per se. I have had my racist moments, and I'm not going to lie. But I don't consider myself racist because I can get along with just about everybody. Now, and I know the difference between the N word, the S word, and whatever else. So I mean that's my view on it, and that's the way I see it. And I don't look at people by their color or their religion. I base the person off of their personality. And if I don't like your personality, well, I basically say fuck you. And I'm not afraid to say it. But once again, Air 6 Reloaded, if I'm saying that right, I'm sorry. I mean, thank you. If I'm not, I'm sorry. But this is my video response to your video, Racist Rednecks and the Rebel Flag. And I hope you have a good day and you learned a little bit more on the Confederate flag or the Rebel flag, Dixie flag, however you wish to put it. Thank you.